Hi guys, it's me, Noelle, as you know from my channel. Long time no see. I know I didn't get to make my review of the 100 Friday because I did not get to watch the new episode, and I did not get a chance to watch it or make the video because I moved. As you can tell, my background's a little different. So I actually just put my bed together. So I wanted to make this video right now because this was requested like last week, and I am sorry I made it. This is the third time I'm making it because the first two times I was just like, oh, I look horrible. You know, you just don't feel good, or you just don't feel like you really made that video the way you wanted to. So I was like, alright, no, these aren't, I'm not gonna just put one up so that this person can get this video they requested. I want to be proud of the video, and I want them to enjoy it. And I don't want it to just be me, like, oh yeah, blah, blah, you know? So, review did not get to go up. The dude for the internet and TV is not coming till Wednesday, and it's currently Monday. Cry me, cry me. So, when I upload this, it will probably be after the guy comes with the internet, most likely. I don't know, we'll see. Because if I had to, I could go over to my brother's, but that I would have to get up like super early, like 6 o'clock. So it's like, because everyone goes to work, you know? And I don't want to walk over there. It's like, no thank you. But, so okay, so sorry, I want to get that out of the way. So this was a requested video, but I am going to throw a little bit of tidbits in there, only because I just have to say this. Okay, now, I kind of already knew that Lexa was going to die, because I knew that she was in Fear the Walking Dead. I knew how huge that was going to be, and I knew that that was going to complicate things. I just knew it. It wasn't going to work out, and AMC, I don't think, really wanted it to either. I mean, from what I've read, people made it sound like AMC like, was like, oh no, you can only have her for 7 episodes, and that's it, and, you know, which I don't blame them, because she's one of the main characters in Fear the Walking Dead. And so she died, and I am sorry to all you Clexa and Lexa fans. I did not cheer. I am a Bellarke shipper to the heart, but I promise you I did not cheer at all when she died. I honestly actually watched a video of her and Clark, and them saying, like, basically, it was a video about them and then her dying, and I wasn't disgusted or anything, because, you know, if that was Bellamy or if that was Clark, I'd be heartbroken. I would. So, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, Clexa fans suck it. Now, Bellarke is endgame. I'm not going to, and we shouldn't. Bellarke fans should not. And from what I've read, Bellarke fans have been very, like, supportive and nice, and, you know, because, I mean, that's someone's ship. That's someone's favorite character that they just lost. So I understand your pain. I'm sorry about that. I've had shows where I've lost someone that I love dearly, and I've kind of just left it for a little bit and then came back, and then, you know, it just kind of depended on the person, situation, everything. But I wanted to talk about something really quick before I get into this video that was requested by someone. I'm sorry, I'm just getting to it now. She or he wanted me to talk about, Bellarke and Clark forgiving Bellamy, which for me, it's Clark forgiving Bellamy in the reunion hug, but also Bellamy forgiving Clark and forgiving himself. But I want to throw a little tidbit. Jason said, I believe on Twitter or Tumblr somewhere, he said that, now, I just want to say, what goes through this guy's head? I feel like he's watching the Clexa show, or the Lexa show. That's how I look at it. The dude has, I don't know, the dude's messed up. So, anyways, he said basically somewhere along the lines of, oh, Clark will never have another love interest anytime soon or ever. Her heart's permanently with Lexa forever, and, she, all this stuff, like, she can't move on, and I'm thinking, what? 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 I'm sorry, but what? She'll never have another love interest, she'll never move on, her heart's permanently with Lexa. That would make no sense, because of how deeply she cares for Bellamy. And I'm not saying romantically, I'm saying in general. Like, her heart cares deeply for Bellamy. And yeah, she might not be ready right now for a love interest, which I wonder if that's true, because then how? I don't know. You know what? I don't know why he says this stuff. You know what? He's just upset that he had to kill off Lexa, I think. Because I don't think he wanted to. I think he had to because of AMC. So I think he's upset. But it's like, dude, really? Like, that makes no sense. You can't say she'll never have another love interest or her heart's permanently with Lexa because she barely knew her, first of all. And second of all, there's Bellamy, who she very deeply cares for and possibly loves, but she might not know what way yet. But I do believe that Lexa's death, maybe for her, will open her eyes and realize that life, that time is precious, and that the people you care about, the people you love, you have to keep close. You have to do whatever you can to make them know that they're loved and that you need them. And so if Bellamy and Clark do kiss in 311, I could see why. Because after Lexa dies, she thinks, what if Bellamy dies next? What if she loses him? I don't know. I'm not trying to make this Bellarke, like about Bellarke, the Lexa dying, but I'm just trying to connect it because I've heard so many different rumors, and so many different people have heard the same thing. So I'm trying to find out exactly where it's gonna kind of connect in, because him saying that makes no sense. But I deserve to like Lexa this season, and I am sorry that she's dead. I'm sorry to you, Lexa and Clexa fans. I'm really sorry. So let me get into this video about Bellarke. Okay, so as you know in about Bellarke, I hate lipstick. You know you get this stuff. About Bellarke. So, oh wait, first let me just say, this light right now is all natural. These are natural light. This is window light. Can we just like applaud this? I just love it. It's beautiful. It's like natural light. It's the best kind. Okay, but Bellarke, as I've said about Bellarke in my past videos, to me, they are connected. You could say they're the head, the heart. You could say they're yin and yang. They're two pieces of a puzzle that fit perfectly and make the puzzle whole. Together, they are co-leaders. Apart, they are leaders in their own right, but they kind of go off their path a little bit. Some more than others. Bellamy had a really hard time so far this year, so he's gone a little off the deep end. Now, I haven't seen Friday's episode last week, so I don't know exactly what happened with Bellamy, so I don't know if he's gone to more extremes or what. I'm just going off what I've seen so far. So, so Bellamy, yeah, so Bellamy has a lot going on, and Clark does too. They each handle it a different way, and with Bellamy it's harder because he just feels this amount of grief and guilt and anger, and he tries so hard to do the right thing and to not have a war, but every time he turns around, people he cares about ends up dead. So it's like, it's hard, you know, for him. And I'm not saying it's not hard for Clark, but for Bellamy, I think he did have it worse. But Bellamy and Clark, no matter how how far apart they are, or how different they become, it's like it's just they're connected. That's the best way I can put it. There's no way to really explain it. They're connected. So, and about Clark forgiving Bellamy, the only way I could see that happening is if Pike was going to attack on Lexa, or was going to attack... Wait, now that Lexa's dead, I don't know. My theory was that when Pike decides to, now that he finds out maybe the commander's... Oh, wait, I don't know what. I think Bellamy's going to come to realization that maybe what he's doing really is wrong, and maybe his eyes will finally open up. Or after Octavia says you're dead to me, maybe he finally sees that he's doing wrong shit. Or Clark's in danger, like what he's doing puts Clark in danger, and he won't have that, so that will make him like snap back and be like, sorry, Pike, I gotta knock you down. I gotta save my girl. I'm just saying. So those are the three I see of him forgiving her. See, I don't know now that Lex is dead. The only reasons I could see him forgiving, like, the only reason I could see her forgiving him is because of either Octavia saying you're dead to me, her being in danger, uh, her being Clark, or Bellamy finally opening his eyes, or maybe Jasper like tells him, dude, like, come on, this isn't you or something. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of theories. Right now I'm kind of going off of bits and pieces I saw the episode and like what's happening so far, so I'm trying to see. But so those are my theories as far as how I think the Clark will come to forgive him. And I mean, Bellamy also has to forgive Clark too, whether it be said or not. He has anger and resentment towards her, and that he didn't chain her up. Don't say he chained her up because of that. He chained her up because he wanted to keep her safe, I believe, and a lot of others believe. You can believe whatever you want. But he has a lot of anger and resentment towards Clark, so we'll also have to see that and how he approaches that. So yeah, that's how I think it's all gonna go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry it took so long, and I will try to get it up as soon as possible. And thank you for requesting it, and I love you guys. Bye.